Hello. In this short video, I'm going to talk a bit about how hypnotherapy can help you to establish healthy eating habits, either with a view to losing weight, which is the most common reason, or to gaining weight if you're underweight, or to establishing just a more healthier diet and often a more varied diet, which is more healthy and more interesting. So people come to me because they want to have the natural desire to eat the good foods in the right quantities, and to reject the bad foods and to reject excessive eating. And they want to be able to do that easily and naturally without great conscious effort on their part, without having to think about it all the time, without diets and such like ruling their lives, without having to do ridiculous things like not keeping any food in their house or in their fridge, for fear that they might scoff it all when they're in a despondent mood or whatever. People don't want to have to live like that. They want eating and cooking and enjoying food to just be a natural thing, like everybody does. So when people come for their second session after their first lot of hypnotherapy, what they tend to say is that they've been very surprised. They've been very pleasantly surprised by how easy they suddenly find it to just naturally find themselves eating the good food in the right amounts and rejecting the bad food. They're just not interested in the junk food anymore. They're not. When people offer them the cakes and sweets and what have you, they say, "Oh, no thanks, I'm okay." And it's no big deal. It's no struggle. They don't need to think about it or worry about it. There's no fight going on inside themselves. They just say, "No thanks." It's as simple as that. Most of my clients have already tried all the diets, the clubs, even the liquid diets, even medications to suppress the appetite. They've done all this stuff and it hasn't worked. Or if it has worked, they've lost a shed load of weight, and then as soon as they go back to normal eating, all the weight piles back on and then some. So it's very bad in the long term. Whereas hypnotherapy is a way of establishing just a normal eating pattern that you don't have to think about or worry about. Now, for most people, the overeating is just a bad habit. For some, it's a bit more complicated. For some people, it's a case of comfort eating to relieve unpleasant feelings, sadness or anger sometimes. And with those people, those underlying emotional problems need to be addressed. For some people, especially with binge eating, it's a way of blanking out all thoughts and feelings completely from the mind. And again, those issues that they're avoiding by those means need to be addressed. And I've got the training and experience, 22 years experience in this line of work, and many years in mental health nursing before that, going back to 1980 in fact. So I've got the experience to deal with all those kind of help you to deal with all those kind of issues also. But obviously that kind of work will take a bit longer, and it's the kind of work that we have to do. Well, all this work is something we have to do together. I'm not fixing you, I'm not doing it for you. I'm here to give you the tools, as it were, to deal with whatever's going on inside your head that's driving you to unhealthy eating habits, and to shift you to a nice healthy eating pattern where you enjoy your food and you just naturally eat the kind of food you need in the quantities you need and don't look for any more. Either way, the therapy will always be designed for your individual needs, because no two people are the same. Okay, I don't read anything off a script. Yeah, everything is tailor-made for you. So if you want help with establishing healthy eating habits, you can call me on the phone or you can email me through the contact form on my website. and I look forward to hearing from you.